but I try to make everything hard. And I think with consistent frustration and stuff like that, I think you end up winning through 4 quarters. And much like a boxer would do, I don't try to knock guys out in the first round. So tremendous amount of speed. I mean, everybody in the NFL has speed receivers. He's one of the fastest. He's explosive with the catch and run plays and the screen plays. So we know that he's a huge problem, and he's doing extremely well out there, just like most of the receivers and most of their offense. So he's someone we definitely have to be conscious of.
How do you guys plan for speed?
I mean, we're fast too. You got to be fast and play this level. Like I said, everybody has speed on their team. You don't plan for it; you just got to cover it, man. It's part of our job.
So it would be weird if you are lined up, the first time you're lined up against Muhammad, is it weird? At the Super Bowl and that level, just to know how far you guys are.
We've played against each other when he was in Cincy and they came to New England a couple times, or once or twice. So it's not our first time necessarily going at each other at this stage. I guess I think it'll be a lot of fun, man. I think it'll bring the best out of me, try to bring the best out of him, and I think it'll be an entertaining matchup. I mean, we've went at it for years, and I think it'll be a lot of fun out there. A lot of competing, some trash talking, and a lot of laughing too.
Logan, your game has developed a lot this year. What would you say has developed the most for you over the last 12 months or so to really get to the level you're at now?
Just trying to make plays all over the field. I think last year I was asked to be more of a perimeter corner, which I embraced that role. And I think this year I was asked to do that at times, and then I was asked to move to the slot at times. I was asked to blitz a little bit more. So I think it's what I am as a player. I'm a defensive football player. I'm not just one position, I feel like. And I think it just showcases a little bit of what I can do, and I try to embrace the challenges that were tough early in my career and earlier, just moving around all the time. And I think I'm trying to embrace that and try to show the versatility.
What is the biggest difference for you between playing outside and being in the slot as a corner?
Two different positions. They're completely two different positions. A lot of guys don't do both, but you just got to know where your help's at on the inside. A lot more pick and rub concepts. You got to be more aware. I think generally higher IQ in there, but on the perimeter you deal with tremendous athletes as well. You got to be able to use your sideline and play on your own a little bit more. So I think they both have their challenges. I think they're both not easy, but be able to do both somewhat well, I think is a mentality I try to have.